Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bikum. Islam is distinctive from other religion because it covers all aspects of human life. And we know that Islam is not merely all about ibadah, worshipping of Allah in your prayers, in your fasting or in paying your zakat, but Islam show you the way of life, or what we call as Sharia. So one of the most important subject in Sharia is known as Usul Fiqh. So in this session, I would like to share with you the meaning of Usul Fiqh and how Usul Fiqh is very important subject in understanding the Sharia itself. So in our simple words, we can say that Usul Fiqh is the science of a legal methodology which help a scholar to understand or help a scholar to explain or to interpret or to derive hukum from its original sources of Quran and Sunnah. So this knowledge of Usul Fiqh emerged during the 2nd century Hijri. Is after the life of the Prophet and also after the periods of companions, the 2nd century Hijri. So the founder of Usul Fiqh is Imam Al-Shafi'i from its based on its remarkable works of Ar-Risalah, the Kitab of Ar-Risalah. So the question is why Usul Fiqh as a separate discipline did not emerge or yet to exist during the time of the Prophet and also during the period of the companions. So as I mentioned to you, Usul Fiqh is about a legal methodology that explain how, or the rules and the guidelines, how to interpret Quran and Sunnah to derive hukum. So during the Prophet time or during the companions, these rules and guidelines is not required because during the Prophet time, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam still exists, still live among the society, within the society. So whenever the society, the companions, the Sahaba needs answer or need fatwa, they just can refer to directly to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And also same thing after the death of the prophets, whenever the Sahaba needs answer to a question, so they can refer to many Sahaba who can provide the hadith, or they can provide the answer among the Sahaba. However, with the expansions of Muslim Empire beginning in the 2nd century Hijri, so the circumstances of Muslim society have changed dramatically. First, at that time, there were not many Sahaba still alive. Even if there is a few Sahaba, companions exist, they did not stay in Mecca or in Medina. They have moved to other parts of Muslim lands, in other bigger cities such as in Damascus or in Baghdad in Iraq. And secondly, because of the interaction and connection with other civilized society of Byzantine and Roman Empire, now Muslims face new problem in life. Because before this, previously they just stay, Muslim Arab just stay in their tents, in their normal life, where the life is simple. But when they move into bigger cities such as in Baghdad, then they face new problems in life and new challenges, and these new problems require a new solution and new fatwa. So at that time, there are two main approaches adopted by fuqaha to solve the issues faced by Muslims. First is called as Ashabul Ra'i, or Western term them as rationalists, and second is called Ashabul Hadith, or the term as they term as traditionalists. So traditionalists, they prefer to rely on hadith in solving issues faced by Muslim, whereas for the traditionalists, mainly they were located in Baghdad, so they preferred to use their legal reasoning, the akal, to solve issues. So what Imam Shafi'i did was he tried to combine between these two approaches and put them in a risala, put them in single books, and he called them as risala. So this is the foundation of Usul Fiqh, risala, and this risala try to balance between these two approaches. So in his book of Risala, Imam Shafi'i set the foundation of Usul Fiqh knowledge. So he outlines the methodology how to interpret Al-Quran and Sunnah in order to derive hukum from them. So for example, take example like there are many khitabullah, the instruction of Allah found in Quran. For example, kulu washrabu, eat and drink, aqimus salah, wa atuz zakah, pray, perform prayer and pay zakat. And also fankihu ma tabalakum minan nisa, marriage, Muslim instructor to marry. So as reader of the Quran, as Muslims, we will ask ourselves whether the instruction fall under the category of wajib, mandatory, the instruction is just recommended, sunnah, or is tells otherwise. So this is the knowledge of Usul Fiqh will explain to us, will guide us how to correctly understand the instruction from the Quran.